Баталов. И вот так, справа и слева. Складывается на финал.
Полетели колени. Ничего себе, как выставил там Бетанкор. Включился Сулим Баталов. И Кайо. Да, очень много ударов в голову. Все. Да.
Россия, не знающий поражений.
March 31st, after barely a year of being professional, Camacho was already stepping up and challenging contenders over 30, the first of which was the 16-1.
Сумасшедшая серия в голову от Сулима Баталова. Да, и...
Camacho in the white trunks. I hope I'm not doing any injustice to Rafael Lopez. Ever since he was a Golden Glove, an outstanding heavyweight in Detroit, 11 wins.
Camacho, as crafty as he was athletic, dropped Lopez in the third by spinning off his man in a close quarter exchange and landing a short right hook. Despite Lopez barely being able to stand, the ref made an unusual error by allowing Hector to come in and land one more for
И полетел вперед с ударом. Ударом Сулим Баталов не достал Хеда. И вот здесь полетел. Хорошо поддавливает. Сулим Баталов.
August 28th, Camacho thought he was ready for a title shot, but he had to overcome tough, experienced, and capable contenders such as Johnny Santo along the way.
Camacho does not lack confidence. When Lamont was going to fight Rolando Navarrete, try to do what he wants to do. And at a good solid length and then a right hand behind it. Camacho electrified the national television audience against Louis Lloyd, the USA 38, 3 minutes remaining in the first half.
Пока все
Johnny Santo from Stockton.
Кстати говоря, первый этап подготовки. И вертушка, вперед. И первый заход в борьбу. Не менее, здесь продолжает рубиться. Здорово пробивает. И броник.
Camacho just absolutely blitzed Santo inside
Правда, прямо сейчас они поняли, что нокаутировать друг друга будет сложно. Одного дайте еще раз. Есть определенная пауза, разворот. Было активное движение от Фаридуна отдел. Нет, здесь на удушение перейти не получится. И все! Если победитель Гран-при!
Camacho, we're underway. Camacho, then covered to the canvas.
An over-eager Coverson got a reality check in the first round, getting dropped by a lightning fast combination, and then proceeded to
Ничего себе! Вот делает и тоже делает все быстро.
Round 2 scheduled for 10. And again he's staggered by a great left-handed set to the canvas.
Camacho dropped Coverson once more at the beginning of the second, and then began beating his opponent up. Dropping him once more in the eighth, leading to a wide-unanimous decision, scheduled at 10-round distance. February 12th, 1983. Now transitioning into the more flamboyant character we know him as today, he challenged yet another top-rated contender with a good winning record in John Montez. This brought the combined record of Camacho's previous 4 opponents to an impressive 92 victories, with only a single defeat between them.
Ranked number 4 the junior lightweight by the WBC. Montez, the number 7 ranked lightweight by the WBC. Oh, Donald, look, upper feet. And down goes Lopez. And it's all over.
Camacho turned the lights out on Montez barely a minute into the opening round, chopping him down with a short uppercut on the inside, leaving no doubt in the eyes of the fans that he was now ready to step up and challenge for a world title at 130 pounds.
Hector, are you surprised that you got him in one?
What can I say? You know, it just happened, you know.
Ух ты, вертушка по корпусу. Вот это да, и тоже тейкдаун. Просто швырнул и носил там
Camacho was
враги
all
вернулся.
business as he entered the toughest and most crucial fight of his career, putting his unbeaten record on the line against the hard-punching 2-time featherweight champion, Rafael Bazooka Lemon, for the WBC Super Featherweight title.
And a bell for round number 1. Richard Steele, the referee. Calls it to the round.
Пока что по защите. Я
You can tell what he's going to do. What is going to happen was some right hook. His opponent Camacho. So they have gone to He's very smart. Good combination scored by Camacho. We'll be back. Down goes Ramon. left hand at the bell.
Camacho dropped Limon with a swooping left hook at the end of the third. Limon was out of ideas, couldn't handle the speed, while Camacho was just getting
Ух ты, ничего себе, какие скорости потом предлагает на старте этого раунда. Он решил преодолеть досрочно и отвечает здесь.
Тревожное положение, в целом какой локоть пытался исполнить Сулим. И едва сам не пострадал. Потому что очень сильно устал Сулим Батал.
Еще одна попытка перевода от Сулима. Снова включение в поединке для Олега Перловича.
Polminute. And won the vacant WBC Super Featherweight crown. There wasn't any doubt in your mind about winning this.
I keep telling you, I'm the three-time champion. Because I'm the macho man, and I'm dominating the game. It's my time, macho time.
Браво, Сулим!
November 18th, 1983. Just 3 months on from capturing his first world title, Camacho was back in front of a roaring home crowd in Puerto Rico, making his first defense against an experienced contender, Rafael Solis. A solid puncher coming off 22 straight victories.
What they're doing at the matching chairs. Very active first round, and the crowd here loves it. Right hand by Camacho.
It's a good fight for Camacho because he learned how to be more technical without a fight.
Going downstairs on Camacho.
Camacho came out much more aggressive than we're used to seeing it. No doubt spurred on by the This, however, brought out some showboating and gamesmanship from Solis, who was convinced by his corner that Hector would tire down the line.
The feeling is just sitting back. Camacho is just waiting for an opportunity. And this sign of hurt. How bad was a left to the heart.
Camacho dropped and stopped Solis in the fifth, landing a perfect counter off the back foot to delight the crowd, humbling the challenger with a moment of genius from Camacho.
It's time for fighting, it's time for business. And when it comes down to business, I get pretty mean. Because I'm the macho man.
August 10th, 1985. After some recent inactivity by his own standards, Camacho was back and now campaigning in the lightweight, immediately stepping into the danger zone in his first title fight, challenging the hard-hitting Jose Luis Ramirez, a stone-cold puncher with 17 KOs in his last 20 fights.
He did away with Rosario, Edmund Rosario, former champion. And because Ramirez is such a slow starter, and measuring Camacho, see what it's all about. Hit you with a series of punches. That was a good left hand, and down goes Ramirez.
Camacho came out like a light, blitzing the champion early on, and was rewarded with a knockdown in the third. Hector tried to follow up for the finish, but Jose, a tough and experienced fighter, would know how to see things through until the pressure slowed into the rounds.
And he's not giving Ramirez an opportunity to do anything, not to load up. Ramirez reaches in, and Camacho is not there. Look at the way he's missing. Good example of that, of the speed of Camacho, not only his hand speed, but his foot speed. But 5 punches he got out of there. Very impressive.
Ramirez was soundly beaten in the whitewash over the distance. It was now clear Camacho was entering his prime. It was going to take something very special to even make a fight against him competitive, let alone beat him.
I'm the best fighter profile in the world. Bring him on. Mancini, I don't respect your opinion. Come on, baby. Start to knock you out.
June 13th, 1986.
Двух непобежденных спортсменов, лоу-кик от Сулима, который рвет свой бой, апперкоты неплохие.
But now it was time for the final boss to step in. Edwin Rosario, a former world champion.
И вот здесь очень острая фаза в очередной раз.
Up to this anticipated all-Puerto Rican clash.
Как не выходит, а вот здесь прихватом
Camacho comes out very up-tempo.
Ух ты! Ничего себе!
А будет и перевод.
And a good left hand again. That one got Rosario's attention.
Оттуда и может вытащить вот так Габараева. Да. Вот именно об этом я говорил.
A left hand and Camacho's hurt. Rosario is right on it. That's the left hook Barry I was talking about. And a right hand by Rosario.
Здесь вот, да, сейчас все-таки это удается, и поэтому сразу
Rosario clipped him in the fifth, leaving Hector no choice but to revert back to boxing. Anything he did,
И на этом
stay
все.
away from Rosario's crushing lips.
Camacho trying to survive. Rosario trying to put him away. And might have gotten a little armor there. It was a hard shot.
Camacho going downstairs on Edwin Rosario because he's so mobile. He's going to be moving. Well, there were a couple of punches, and he came right back, and now he jumps on Rosario.
In what became one of the most outstanding showings of heart and determination you'll ever see in a boxing ring, Camacho was able to neutralize Rosario with a disciplined display of boxing skills for the remaining rounds, winning a hard-earned split decision victory.
To be honest, since the first fight I ever got hit consistent. It was a close fight. I'll be the first one to admit it, but I was the most skillful fighter, and I proved it.
March 6, 1989. After years of back-and-forth call-outs, Camacho dropped the bravado as he challenged bitter rival Ray Boom Boom Mancini for the WBC super lightweight title, attempting to become a champion in 3 different weights for the first time.
Mancini has Camacho on the ropes, but Camacho is straight right to get a beautiful spinning outside that corner. The fight number 33 against Cruz last June. And here's Mancini trying to track down the elusive Macho Man.
The opening 3 rounds set a precedent for how the fight would play out, with Camacho playing a cat-and-mouse game, flexing excellent defensive and power-punching skills, which, in fairness, never deterred Mancini in his goal to lock down the pressure after at a level that would break even the most elite boxers.
Perhaps he can conclude this one on Cox. Big left! He says, oh, Mancini!
Champions in many tournaments and promotions. Spinning back.
Bang, bang, bang! Camacho landing with a combination.
Going for a takedown.
Big left hand guys!
From the first to the final bell, both guys stuck to their game plans, resulting in an incredible championship fight for the fans. But one, I think Camacho rightly got the nod in, as his superior boxing skills and athletic ability just outweighed the high-intensity pressure work from Boom Boom Mancini.
It wasn't as close as I thought it would be, but he fought a great fight.
September 12, 1992. It was becoming clear that Hector wasn't quite the same fighter since the Rosario, lacking the killer instinct that made him fear the odds, which made this fight even more of a momentous task than the fans immediately expected, challenging the legendary, undefeated pound-for-pound king, Julio Cesar Chavez, for the WBC Junior Welterweight title.
Get out of trouble. Посмотрим.
Have a look on Camacho's face like,
попадание.
uh-oh, I don't know what to do with this guy.
The fight wasn't even remotely close. Chavez applied relentless pressure and just beat the fight out of Camacho from the first bell, landing every punch in the book as the once fleet-footed speedster just had to stand there and take the beating of a lifetime. Chavez won by a wide unanimous decision, putting an end to the incredible Camacho run that saw him on top of the sport for the best part of the decade.
I got what they like. It's just like when before fight, just don't go away and be shaking. Nah, I go ahead. I start acting crazy, yeah, buddy. I throw my little flurries. That's something that's colorful. But not everybody has it. Ali had it, Ray Leonard had it, and right now the way I'm coming up, I have it. I've seen everything. I've seen the Mancini fight. I've seen myself winning my 3 titles. I see my dream house. I see myself buying the house for my mother. You know, it's just a great thrill, you know, to be living, you know, to be happy, you know.